The best protection for infants under 20 pounds and under 1 year of age is a rear-facing car seat. These seats come in a variety of designs and shapes. When using a car seat for an infant, it is important to remember the car seat must be rear-facing because in a crash or a sudden stop, the force of impact must be spread evenly across the strongest part of the baby's body, the back. The rear-facing car seat must be reclined at a 45-degree angle. This protects the infant's head and ensures the head will not fall forward, making it difficult for the baby to breathe. The 45-degree angle maximizes comfort and protection. Infants need to be snugly secured in the seat with the harness. The harness holds the infant securely in the seat. It is important that the car seat is tightly secured to the vehicle. To secure the child's car seat, press it down firmly into the vehicle seat, then tighten and lock the seatbelt. To check for proper fit, grasp the seat near the seatbelt path. When you push, it should move no more than 1 inch from side to side. Once a child is at least 1 year of age and at least 20 pounds, the child is ready for the next phase of protection, a forward-facing car seat. The most important things to remember about forward-facing car seats are: it sits in an upright position, it is held in place properly by the vehicle seatbelt. Once again, the car seat is tightly secured to the car. Do this by putting your knee in the car seat and press down. Then, buckle and lock the seatbelt properly. The child is secured with a harness system. The harness must fit snugly on the child's body. Serious injury, even death, can occur if toddlers are not secured properly. Use a forward-facing seat until your child reaches 40 pounds. Their shoulders are above the harness slots, or the ears are above the shell of the seat. When one of these things happen, the child is now ready for the next stage of child protection, the booster seat.
Booster seats play a very important role in keeping children safe. Even after a child outgrows a car seat, the regular or the kind of seat belts that come with automobiles are not really designed for young children. They're designed for older children or adults, and so they do not fit on the parts of the body of the child where you really want a seat belt to fit in order to provide maximum protection.
There are 2 recommended types of booster seats, the no back booster and the high back booster. The sole purpose of a booster seat is to properly position the vehicle's lap and shoulder belt. Vehicle lap and shoulder belts are designed and engineered for an adult. Properly used, a shoulder belt should ride snugly across the chest, and the lap belt should be positioned low across the hips. When children try to use adult lap and shoulder belts, various problems occur. A shoulder belt rides across the neck and face. Because children's hips are not fully developed, lap belts ride across the soft abdominal area instead of the hips and upper thighs. Because children's legs are short, to be comfortable, they tend to slouch until their knees bend. This causes the lap belt to get even further out of position. In a crash or sudden stop, this can cause serious physical injuries or even death. Injuries caused by improperly used lap and shoulder belts are so common, physicians call these injuries seatbelt syndrome. Common seatbelt syndrome injuries include bruising or tearing of the liver, spleen, and other organs, ruptured intestines, and fractured ribs. These injuries occur when the lap belt puts too much pressure on the child's body. Other seatbelt syndrome injuries include damaged spinal cords and head or neck injuries. This happens when the shoulder belt is too loose to hold the child's upper body in place. It also happens if children slip the shoulder belt behind their back or under their arm. If only the lap belt is used, the child's upper body and head is thrown forward with tremendous force, which can damage the spinal cord and result in serious injury, paralysis, or even death. A booster seat properly positions the lap belt, creating artificial hips which keep the belt in the proper position. Booster seats properly position the lap and shoulder belts so that in a crash, your child is provided the same protection as a properly belted adult. Once kids have outgrown booster seats, it's important that they be properly protected. The best protection means a properly adjusted lap and shoulder belt. Whenever possible, all children 12 and under should ride in the back seat. We never outgrow the need for occupant protection. Everyone, from our youngest infant to our most respected elder, should be properly buckled up. By properly buckling up on every trip, even short trips at low speeds and close to home, we ensure a safe future for our people and the continuation of our heritage.
I've always heard from my elders, and something that I heard from the elders at our national conference was that our children are our future, and if we don't protect them, we're not going to have a future.